Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. The Bruins will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will start this game off. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. There is a penalty marker on the play. If it's on the defense, it's not enough to give the offense a 1st down. Got to believe they'll just take their 3 and move on. And the Scarlet Knights are flying down the field.
3-25.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the right. Touchdown, Rutgers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the UCLA Bruins offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll run the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
He slings it deep to the left. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit,
got a lot of running room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Gets it past the marker. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, UCLA. What a grab and go for the score.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Time to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero, but no, boy, it's kind of the opposite.
Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Picks up the 1st down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
Off he goes! And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the...
Headed to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Davis will throw. Release to the back. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. UCLA. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the move. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And down he goes back at the 3. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Bill.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He wants to go deep. And it's caught inside the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Buys a little time. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They'll throw it from the red zone. That's caught. It's Harden. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bruins.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Off play action. Trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He leaves it with his back. Discards a man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. UCLA will go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense, and they got him for the sack. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Davis looking to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude can throw it through a car wash and not get wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Harden. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the 1st down. He's going to pass. He lets one fly deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. after the incompletion. They go back up top. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he's going to bring it out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Coming out with it, it's Gilmore. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. The offense starts with a short field.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes...
Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
This offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's shown it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Offense set on 1st down. And off to Jones. Makes it past the marker. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Davis will throw. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Bruins line up to punt it away. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. In the red area, it's Monaga. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The Scarlet Knights will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Pushes toward the goal line. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Davis looking to pass. He's taking the shot. Makes the catch down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk. Got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Leaves it with the back. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Bruins are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was...
Touchdown, Bruins! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So an 82-yard drive there.
That makes the score UCLA 31, Rutgers 27.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Nice move to stay on his feet. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. They'll give it to him again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Gilmore. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Fires to the big fella. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Davis will throw. They're trying to get to him. At the 35, he's got room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Bruins with the 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Harden. Plows through the defense. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Bruins look to do some damage in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the pass is intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, Bruins! And once he got loose, it was all over. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Rutgers, 27.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on the... Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Getting some heat. He's going to run it. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the 1st down himself.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Right down the middle. And that ball is picked off. Lowers those pads. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown, UCLA! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Michigan State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. Sparty has picked itself up off the canvas before, and this group is capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Right through his hand, you just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Immediately fires to the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pick up on that one. And the Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's long. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll just keep slinging it. Takes the grab. It's Miller.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time, I'm going to get my running back, who's a fast athlete, in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Davis looking to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Coming after it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. And we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
They might need a telescope to find the 1st down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the... Going for it all. Snags it. Touchdown, Bruins. And the stomping has commenced. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
They get, and it's picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to take it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good.
Touchdown, UCLA! And the route is on. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And the extra point splits the uprights.
That makes the score UCLA 65, Rutgers 35.
lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. It'll be a draw. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it on the run. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got his 1st and goal. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his phone. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on